Welcome back to Bronco Adventures. We're back on the early Bronco today. There was a beat. He's noticed the camera drop. We're gonna get the body off the Bronco. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I can tell you there's already some missing bolts. And I mean, just look how bad this poor Bronco is rotted out. I mean, it's not good. So, out with the old body, in with the new to us body at some point. But first we're starting chassis work. So I don't know what to do, but I know that when you take a body off of any vehicle, you just got to make sure that when you lift the body up, nothing's attached to the frame. So everything that's attached to the frame or the motor and then to the body, that's all got to get disconnected. Also, luckily enough for us, things have already been disconnected, so it's pretty easy just to move stuff that's already disconnected out of the way. I got the brake lines off, the radiator out. We're just kind of working our way back. If I find something cool, I'll let you know and give you heads up. So when you're taking the body off of your early Bronco, you're a little more informed. But let's jump into the cab. We got to get the shifter out of the way and this little floor pan thing. There's a couple body bolts right here and there. Take those out. We're gonna leave the roll bar, and then we're probably gonna weld a piece of bar in between the pillars here, so that way when the body comes up, it doesn't like completely fall apart because it's rusty, rotted out. So, you know, it's fine. It'll live another day, I guarantee it. Look at that. That bolt is trying to return to Mother Earth. It's like beavers ate it. And it actually broke, so we'll get new hardware. That one did the same thing. Just so rotted off. I think that's gonna be the moral of the story here. Rot. We can reuse that, but our budget isn't that tight. That's not going anywhere. So as you see, we got rid of the body on the early Bronco. And, well, if you just watch how the body came off the Bronco, well, it was exciting, to say the least. I'm not a welder. If you're watching this YouTube video to know exactly how to nut and bolt and redo an early Bronco, I'm not your guy. I'm just flying by the seat of our pants. We're gonna make it happen, but the welds I put in the body, well, they didn't hold. But we tried, and this poor body is in rough shape. Look at this. This is the reason people take and just order up a new Bronco tub, and it's because of rot like this. Is this body doomed for the scrapyard? No. But is it worth putting all the labor and man hours into fixing it? I don't know. That's for you to decide. But for us, we're on a budget of building this Bronco. So that's why we've got that other Bronco tub way back there. It's not any better, except for it's not rotten. It's tweaked and stuff because it was a rock crawler, but there's no rust. And we can deal with that. We can work with tweaks. We can heat stuff up and bend it out, but rust and rotten, I'm just not a body guy. But this tub is going nowhere. But we've got good news. The VIN that's on the glove box door matches the VIN that's on the Bronco frame. So we have, and we've now confirmed, a 1968 Ford Bronco, early one. It's a U15, meant to have a full top on it, you know. But now, this is what we were excited to get to. The whole entire chassis is gonna get stripped down. Everything you see is coming off. It's gonna get powder coated. We're gonna do a lift. We're gonna do bigger wheels and tires. You gotta get that off there before we can get it to the powder coater. You know what I'm saying? You got it?
Yeah.
Keep working on it. We don't know how any of this stuff comes apart. We'll figure it out. And then our motor. We wanna drive this Bronco. So we're just gonna do little things. We're gonna clean it up, degrease it, paint it, all that nine. But is it worth rebuilding? I don't know. I'm not gonna go to a new motor, but we're gonna keep the all 302. That's the only thing we haven't confirmed yet. Is this a 302 or a 289? We don't know yet. Too much grease and gook on the motor. But we're gonna do a compression test, see where that comes out. Probably throw a cam in there and a timing set for sure and call it good enough. But if we have low compression, then we'll pull the heads, we'll rebuild the motor, and we'll spend more money on our early Broncos. So, but for now, get off your couch, create an adventure, because we're gonna keep tearing this Bronco down, and we'll bring you on that journey. Watch for the next one, and then we're gonna make the Bronco great again. Come on, boys, keep working. We gotta get it done. Here, get a tool, go to work, put it on there. Ah, have kids, they say. Works out great.
Bronco Adventures.